Hey, what's going on? If you are a real estate agent or a home seller, you're probably hearing crickets right now of people trying to get into your home. It's not like it was a year ago when you'd have a big old line up outside your house. It's probably really slow and you're not hearing much. Today, I've got 3 things that'll help you sell your house. Stay tuned. Let's do this. All right. First thing we want to talk about today is the pain that everybody is feeling. Let's go back a year and let's talk about rates and what payments are like, and then we'll fast forward to today and talk about we'll kind of compare the two of them. So let's go back a year. Interest rates were in the low 3s. It's crazy. For this purpose, we're going to do a $500,000 purchase price, 5% down. I'm going to throw taxes, mortgage insurance, homeowners insurance, everything kind of lumped in here, just so we can get a really good clear picture here. A year ago, a $500,000 purchase price, 3.25% on your rate would put your payment at $2,487. Let's fast forward to today. Interest rates are in the upper 6s, even sometimes in the low 7s. So for this purpose today, we're gonna go interest rate of 7.125. Again, purchase price of $500,000, 5% down. You're looking at a total monthly payment of $3,619. That's over $1,000 a month in difference. That's crazy. There's a reason that that you're not getting as many showings as you thought you were going to be getting, and you're wondering why you've had to lower your sales price to come down, thinking that your home is worth it what it was a year ago, and you're just thinking, well, geez, my neighbor sold his house for this. Well, that was a year ago, and that's what was going on. We've got to adapt to what's going on today. So yes, you're probably selling. You're probably seeing everybody dropping their price. Here's tip number 1 of how to get creative and to try to help you as a seller, and how to help your buyers make buying a home right now affordable. I'm going to call this a seller subsidy. So instead of dropping your price by $50,000 or more just to try to get things moving again, start offering to help buy down interest rates. We're going to call it a seller subsidy, and we're going to help your client, the home buyer, get into what's called a 2-1 buy down, where we're going to buy down their interest rate. You're going to give them some money. In this scenario, you're looking at probably around, I'm estimating around $10,000 in seller concessions that you're going to help buy down their interest rate. So here's what that looks like. Year number 1, instead of their rate being 7.125, it's going to be 5.125 for that first full year. And that would put their payment at $3,006 a month. So right out of the gate, they're saving over $600 a month on their mortgage. Year number 2, their payment would go up to 6.125, putting their payment at $3,305, and then year 3 and beyond, we're back up to the $3,619 at the 7.125% rate. So if you're not collaborating and getting creative with the loan officer and your agent together and the sellers trying to figure out how to make things work, you're losing out on opportunities. There's no longer going to be 20 offers and all of them $20,000 or $50,000 above asking price. We've got to be creative, and maybe you're still gonna have to lower your price, and you're still gonna have to offer some concessions to make things work. Tip number 2 is I have access to a down payment assistance program for first-time homebuyers. Yes, there are credit income restrictions and certain qualifications that they need to meet, but it's not a loan. It does not have to be repaid. One of the common ones that I see often is, instead of somebody having money for down payment, they get a second mortgage, and they kind of stacks it on top, higher interest rate, the payment goes up. This is not a second loan. You don't have to live in the home for X amount of years. It is straight up a grant, or a gift. Those are the 3 items I wanted to go over with you today. If you have any questions, you want to run any numbers, any scenarios, please don't hesitate to reach out. Happy to help.